Part 2. Found 2 more, so now I got 4. And look at, besides the bottom one, look at those logos. Nobody can complain about that. Found another castle wall. Found more of those. I started pulling these things out. Don't know why, but whatever. And some hinges. The hinges, again, can be from a variety of sets. So, the gray ones. And shocking, if you've been here long enough and you get bored of my videos, I talked about that specific 2x3 brick many, many times before. But my first reconstitution, now I will say, I had to get, well, I won't say more than a few, but I had to get a few parts from my collection. Because of course it didn't have the trans 4x6, trans yellow 4x6 plate in the lot. I didn't see it. So, but here we go, yay! Of course, this was always going to be my first reconstitution. I went old school, the instructions old school. Instead of putting the red on one side and the green on the other side, I put the reds where they're supposed to be, and the greens according to the instructions. This set is missing one piece, and it may be in here. Of course, we'll have to do all the sorting to get it. You will see that there's no control panel. There's zero control panel in here. 1x4 with the oven dials on it in gray. The other thing I had to pull out of my collection is the 3x6 because it didn't come with one, but that's okay. But it came with the trans yellow, which is good enough. Hinges were in the lot. The wing plates I mentioned were in the lot. That thing, this thing. The trans 1x1s, I probably have them over there drying. I just couldn't be bothered to waste the time to try to find them quickly because I wanted to get this thing done. Bottom's all done from the collection. What else? I got that. The doors. No doors. There might be, but I couldn't find them yet. So, and of course, I ordered all those doors, the 20 right doors. I had 20 left doors. So I have 20 right doors now. So now I have an even number of doors. So I put the doors in there. I cannot, I don't, it's hard for me to explain this set to people. This is the first classic space that I ever got, 1978. This is when I got this set. And this set and I went on so many adventures through the house, through the yard, through everywhere, and in my imagination. This set is what eventually led to me doing the layout via Greg Highland. Thanks, Greg. So, and Jeff is this full support, unadulterated support, fantastic. But this is the set that kicked it all off. Without this, I won't say I wouldn't have been a Lego fan if I didn't get this set after I turned into a teenager and whatever. But this set was utterly captivating when I built it and when I went on adventures with it and started collecting more and more used lots back in the mid 80s. I was always looking for mostly classic space because of this set, and this is why I have a substantive collection now of the space because of this set right here. And I'm gonna get, just looking at it, it's a perfect little set. I mean, I don't know how many pieces are in a set, whatever, but it's not a lot, but it looks like a Lego space set. Of course, they all look like Lego space sets, but this, and people rave about the Galaxy Explorer, and I'm not going to fault them for that. And people rave about, other things, but this, for me, this is what kicked it all off. And I just, every time I put one together, I get a little thrilled. Now, besides missing the oven panel, and people look at the bottom, and they'll say, the pedantic people out there will say, "You built it wrong." And I'm going, yes, I did, because I screwed it up the very first time I built it. And then I remembered in subsequent times the original instructions. I didn't find this until like the internet, because my instructions were wrong. That is the way you're supposed to build it, putting the landing pads way out there. And I go, no. This is where I'm putting mine, because that's how I built it first, and I think it looks better. Now, again, it could be nostalgia, it could be that's what I'm used to, but I like them in like that. So, anywho, first that's done. I will say I had lots of fun. Oh yeah, and of course I had to grab one of the 918 bricks, just in case you forgot that part from the first video. I had to grab one, and I will say this. So this is the 918 that came in the lot, and this is the 918 that didn't. The one that came in the lot is better than the one I had, because you can see this one's a little faded, a little rough, and this one is pretty much mint. So I can't complain about that I got in this lot. Oh, I forgot one more thing that I got in this lot, by the way. I always like these guys. But anyway, that's done. I literally have no idea what I'm going to do next. I have no idea what I want to do next. I wouldn't mind. I'm probably going to do the Galaxy Commander next. Just me pontificating again, because I want to get it ready to bring to Bricklemania. Should I choose to bring it to Bricklemania to sell? Because again, I'm going to recoup the cost of this thing, and all the other pieces can be rolled into the collection. I am trying to make a net zero hobby right now. Again, putting everything at zero today. All the previous purchases that I've had, but net zero. Even my trip to Bricklemania is turning out to be as close to net zero as possible, because then combining it with a work trip, which is fantastic that my company lets me do that. They need work done out there. I need to do the work out there, but I also then get to get mileage to go out there. I don't have to pay to get out there, and so that covers the hotel room for the weekend, hopefully a lot of it. So I am looking at, when Sandy showed me this lot originally and the $80 it cost her, I thought I could reconstitute some of the sets in here and sell them for around $80 or more, and then the rest of the pieces will just get thrown into or go into reconstituting sets. And so that's what I'm going to. Oh yeah, and of course I use this one just because it's the right one. just in case you didn't think I did that. The other one is still over here, right there. This is still the other one. Anywho, and I used to write 1x2 with handle, by the way. So that's the original 1x2 with handle on the front. So stuff that most people, everybody out there doesn't care about except for me, and maybe my friend David. he'll come and say, "Hey Dave, that's the wrong piece." I'm looking forward to that. So anyway, that's it. That's all. I'm going to go to bed now. This again, I cannot stress enough how blessed I am to have the wife I have that's constantly scoping this stuff out, and she listens, and and I've talked about this a few times, because we will go to Valley Village or some other thrift stores, and there will be bags of Lego there, and I just kind of casually glance, because I can just tell from a distance overall there's not a lot of classic space, or there's real glasses, all new friends, and which is fine for other people. And she will, oh, how about this? And I go, it doesn't. But she finds the stuff for me. And then she texts me, "Hey, look at these," and I go, "Oh!" One of the pictures she sent me showed one of the classic space logos. And I'm going, "Yeah, get those bags." so I cannot be as happy as I am right now with the blessings in my life and the wonderful, beautiful wife that I have that will do this for me without. She loves me, so I love her, but she shows me her love in so many ways, and I am so blessed by having her in my life. So, but I want this all get all sappy and mushy. I don't know how many more videos I'm going to do. I'm probably going to do some heavy-duty sorting of this stuff and then that stuff and put it into the collection. And then if I feel like building something, I might build something. It's possibly going to be the Galaxy Commander. But if not, then it's just going to be rolled into the collection. And I'm not going to worry about it too much. That is a pretty ugly piece. So anyway, everybody out there, stay safe. Wait, I'm going to have to do the sign up properly. Everybody out there, stay safe. Everybody out there, stay safe, take care, and I'll talk to you soon.